Josh is at one with his smartphone. Whether he's sitting in his office in a meeting or on the couch at home, he's always connected. In the space of 15 minutes, he might send 10 text messages, answer 5 emails, Google a restaurant's location, and check the Twitter feed on his favorite band. But as much as Josh navigates his way through life with his thumbs and a mouse, making decisions outside of that environment, well, that can pose quite the challenge. It's not that he doesn't have the skills, it's just that he's grown so dependent upon all the menus. And besides, if he makes a mistake, there's no place to press escape. Now, Julie uses her smartphone as well. She's not as adept as Josh at sending texts and finding local restaurants. At the same time, she doesn't think of herself as one with her smartphone or any other device. You see, when she has a problem, she just uses her confidence and her experience with trial and error to come to the best conclusion. You see, when she was a kid and she came across a problem she had to solve, she might go to her parents or her teachers or somebody else, and she would say, "How do I do this?" And they would say, "Well, figure it out." And so she did. Now, some of you might be a Josh. Some of you might be a Julie. The truth is, we're all becoming sort of a combination of the two because of the decision process that is being forced on us for a variety of different reasons. And it's not just about technology either, but technology is where it begins. One of the biggest elements in this process is what I call menu-driven thinking. Menu-driven thinking is sort of an overdependence on the menus and the prompts that we see every single day. Think about the way that you navigate the way through the day compared to, say, 10 years ago. How much more you need to use those computers. Now, the upside is it's more efficient. But at the same time, it's also more limiting, isn't it? Sometimes you want to do something that it will not allow you to do. Sometimes you want to do something that just doesn't make sense on the computer, and yet you feel that sense that, well, maybe I can find the answer that way. There's too much information and so much out there that sometimes we almost feel overwhelmed by it. And some of us, especially the younger people, have literally developed neural pathways that are more dependent upon the technology than on the reasoning process that naturally comes through trial and error. And that can pose a problem, and you've probably seen it in your environment.